Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Ibrahim and I've helped over 1,000 people with their NHS applications. We read thousands of applications, and the number one reason that the candidates with great experience are getting rejected is because their writing is dry. If your supporting information is just a list of tasks, I did this, then I did that, you are boring the recruiter and missing the point. There is a specific writing technique called the golden thread that top candidates use to turn a boring list of duties into a high scoring application. I'm going to teach you this technique in 3 quick steps. We're going to look at the dry list mistake, I'm going to explain what the golden thread actually is, and I'm going to give you the exact sentence formula and 3 specific scenarios for you to use in your next application. If you want a list of the exact keywords and values you need to thread into your sentence, I've put my NHS Fast Track guide in the description. It's usually £49, but you can download it for free right now. So let's start with the problem. Recruiters hate lists. Most applications write something like this. I checked the equipment daily, I updated the patient records, I attended the team meeting. This tells me what you did, but it doesn't tell me why it matters. It feels mechanical, it feels almost dry. Now, rewriting every single sentence to sound engaging is really difficult. This is exactly why I built the HealthHire portal. I use my experience helping over 1,000 applicants to create a tool that automatically writes your supporting information using this golden thread technique. It ensures every sentence links back to the core criteria. It's just $149.99 for lifetime access with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can find the link in the description. Now, if you're writing this yourself, you need to understand what the golden thread is. Imagine a thread running through your paragraph. On one end is the task, so that's what you did. On the other end is the bigger picture, patient safety, trust values, and your job is to connect them. You have to explain that you did the task to achieve a specific outcome for the patient or the trust. And this shows you have the right mindset, not just the right skills. So how do you write it? Here's the formula: task plus connector plus big picture value. So a bad example would be I clean the ward equipment every morning, and that's boring. That's just a task. And the golden thread would be something like I clean the ward equipment every morning to ensure high standards of infection control and patient safety. Let's look at another example, communication. So a bad example would be I spoke to the patient's family. A good example, I communicated effectively with the family to uphold the trust value of compassionate care and reduce the anxiety. So see how just using the task and the connector and showing the big picture value really improves tenfold the value of your sentences. Now let's go deeper because this applies to every role. I call this the so what test. Read your sentence, and if you can ask so what at the end of it, you haven't finished the sentence. So for example, let's look at admin and clerical jobs. So the draft sentence that you write might say something like I organized the filing system and updated spreadsheets. And the so what is, well, why does that matter? And the fix is I maintained an organized filing system to guarantee strict adherence to GDPR and data confidentiality protocols. And now you just turned filing into legal compliance. And that's something that's going to score you points. You're giving the so what. Another example, looking at management and leadership. So you could say I created a monthly rota for the staff. And this is, again, so what. The fix would be to say something like I manage the staff rota efficiently to maintain safe staffing levels and support colleague well-being. Now you're positioning yourself as a leader who cares about safety and health. So you're going to probably start to see the example now. So let's look at a scenario with a difficult patient. So the bad example would be I remained calm when the patient shouted at me. The fix, once you've understood there's not a so what in the first bit, I maintained a calm demeanor during escalation in order to de-escalate the situation and preserve a safe environment for other patients. See the difference? So you need to make sure you apply the so what test. Write your task and then ask, why does the NHS care? Why does the recruitment manager care? And then the connector and the value, add that in. If you want the keyword list, grab the free guide. If you want the tool to write these for you, check out the HealthHire portal. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Please leave any questions in the comments and I will try to get back to you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.